I have 2 lovely children and a dog, a very supportive husband. My day-to-day life typically revolves around getting my kids ready, getting them out to school, their extracurricular activities, and also my extracurricular activities. I'm a passionate open water swimmer. As a teenager, I swam for my county, and I did my first open water swimming event. That's when I kind of realized that this is what I want to do. I met this beautiful bunch of open water swimming community who'd come by the river every Saturday morning and just swim. I've been living with type 1 diabetes for over 9 years now. It was August 2013. We'd gone away for a coast-steering holiday. We had a fabulous summer doing all the things that I love. So it was like hiking up, jumping from a cliff, swimming, and just really exploring the coast. And I started to feel quite poorly. I was quite thirsty, going to the toilet, tired, anything could make me cry. I had lost my appetite. Another thing to mention was brain fog. I called my GP and they said, okay, just come in, and they booked in for a blood test. Somehow I still have fresh memories of the phone call. They said, oh, we think you have type 1 diabetes, and by the way, you're pregnant. I mean, honestly, I was really happy. We wanted to have a baby, but what I hadn't prepared for was, we'll give you type 1 diabetes and we'll also give you pregnancy. When I got diagnosed, I had to come to terms with a couple of things, but some of the things were this finger pricking and how numb my fingers used to be. And now that, what are we in 2024, I use a G7, and that allows me to have the direct to watch feature and see my glucose levels directly on my watch. I don't have to have my phone with me all the time, and that to me is a lot of freedom, and more than freedom, it's the peace of mind. So when I'm doing a big long training session, I just have to look at it and I'm like, yeah, everything's fine, or if it's not fine, I know what to do. The follow feature, there are times where I would be so tired because my glucose levels would have been like a crest and a trough. And as much as the technology is great, it still takes a toll on you managing it. So yes, it's great when your partner can follow that and just give you that little bit of extra support that, hey, do you need your insulin? Have you eaten? Or how can we help? What if I was going to a wedding and I didn't want to show my sensor? I just wanted to wear it on my abdomen or my stomach. Dexcom G7 gives me the flexibility to change my side, so I can wear it on my arm and I could also wear it on my abdomen or my stomach. So that's the flexibility. I think the G7 is quite resilient as well. The amount of time that I spend in the water and the fact that it's still there and it's working, still talking to my watch and still giving me my glucose levels, I think says a lot about the product. Dexcom G7 has given me the freedom to do what I want to do without having to worry about my glucose levels. I'm Jharna and I'm a Dexcom warrior.